Yeah, absolutely. He had a really tough match against Vagabond earlier in the bracket, and he's definitely proved himself to keep getting winners in this top 8. Already starting off strong with NuckleDu with the fireball pressure, and Laura having such a hard time against it. She doesn't have a lot of options other than putting out her own charge fireball to clear it.
Yeah, and can't fight the fireball game. Does the charge fireball give her a little room to breathe or space in?
Yeah, but even then, like, NuckleDu knows how to, like, advance as soon as he sees 801 Strider trying to charge out the fireball. Right. You gotta make that count, and then he whips the command grab, finally gets some offense going. 801 Strider.
And there's the command grab. Read. Oh, Du says, get off me.
With the 4 frame, too. No 3 frame from Guile.
No.
His guts. Okay, but the low forward connects. The V reversal is really smart from NuckleDu. Space and y'all.
What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
It's this range he can occupy. It's just beyond mid, right? Where these sonic booms are just, yeah, they're killing him. They're killing him.
Laura is a character that needs to move forward, and sonic booms are just going to be always in the way. Yeah. So this is a tough matchup. We're gonna have to see Strider really capitalize on any little situation and knockdown he gets. But right now, look what NuckleDu with the corner once again. Okay, doesn't bolt charge for the armor, but still doesn't hit. It's crazy. That thing is actually supposed to be an anti-fireball tactic, but it's too slow.
Yeah, it's not working. Guy's fireball's so good. Wow, what a boom, or what a flash kick. Excuse me.
Yeah, this is tough. He doesn't have a lot of options against this. Okay, gets a jump, but doesn't get the punish.
He's in. Let's see what he can get. Just kidding.
Yo, come on.
Just kidding.
And then the anti-air is just so clutch from NuckleDu. He knows exactly what to come in with.
Yeah, Du is about 100 away, right?
Yeah. I mean...
You have a suggestion for him?
Yeah, prepare a counter pick, yo. This is rough.
Okay, so a great start,
or just go in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, -2. All right, the walk back. That was so slick from 801 Strider.
You see the knees? Right in the corner.
Finally.
Oh, the back hash, the throw.
That was so good.
Gets dumped again. Du is on top. Oh no, Strider's back out.
Okay, and 801 Strider capitalizing just like we said. He's kept the corner this entire round. Oh, but the jumping roundhouse from NuckleDu gets right through the fireball, and the wake up 3 frame.
Off me. He's not scared to do that. He'll do it whenever he needs to.
No, it's one of Laura's biggest boons is that 3 frame.
Right.
She doesn't have a wake up DP. She doesn't have, like, you know, frame 1 armor. She has to represent that at least sometimes.
Really strong round from Strider. Let's see if he can replicate that success here.
Okay, no. This didn't start out nearly the same as the last round.
No. I honestly like Du's jumpings. They're well timed, and it's such a quick change of pace that Strider's having a hard time adapting.
Yeah, I mean, as the Guile player, you have to know when the player is too focused on the ground game and the fireball, because they're getting dizzy. They're thinking about it. But yo, EX command grab through. He gets it.
Du knew.
The guts.
He knew.
The guts.
Oh, another Strider was one of his own.
There we go.
Both ways.
Yeah, he used to try and rely on the bolt charge before with the armor, but now he's going to the EX command grab to get these fireballs. But NuckleDu with the V trigger, the grab.
Not enough.
One more mix-up is going to seal it. No.
Watch the toes.
Man, it's too rough.
Yeah.
You're trying to, like, walk back away from a mix-up, but then that is the mix-up.
Yeah. Guile got those standard issue military boots. He's stepping on Laura. Bare feet. Watch your toes.
Gotta hurt. All right, and once again, checking the dashes, NuckleDu just so aware. He's not just relying on fireballs to impede.
He's keeping him honest. He won't let him fireball. He won't let him command dash.
Yeah. And NuckleDu with so much meter building, he's always able to get like EX Sonic booms to just check Strider trying to get in.
Definitely. I mean, look at this.
The neutral game from NuckleDu impeccable right now.
Strider trying to steal something from the cookie jar. Oh, flash kick whiffs.
That neutral kill punish. Yeah. Okay, but it could end right here.
Okay. V-trigger's up. He's in. Oh, overhead. He's going again. Oh, such. I mean.
Oh, but he doesn't get the combo. He could have comboed into super and goes around.
You can't blame him for pattern.
Yeah, hopefully he recognizes and. But who, you know, someone like NuckleDu who's more class, he's gonna stop doing that now. He's like, oh yeah. He's thinking about that now. He's probably mad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop doing it. He's gonna be extra mad. The mind games. That is Street Fighter 5.
A mix-up on top of a mix-up. Yeah, Strider looking a lot better in that second game, but still not able to pull it out.
Oh, but jumping fears, great jump-in timing right there. Finds the hit. Meaty. It's like, yeah, it's only
It's this range where Du just lives. He's just so comfortable. He's sitting on the couch eating some chips, and Strider cannot get in there.
Yeah, and he has not been able to anti-air any of these jump-ins NuckleDu has. He's so focused on the ground right here with all these fireballs he has to pay attention to.
I'm going to call this the Do zone. Look at this Do zone. You can't get in the Do zone.
The don't zone.
The Do not zone. Look at him. And he just walks back just subtly right into this do not zone.
Yeah, that range right there, that's almost like an infinite. Okay, he sweeps, but goes into trigger.
It's a do not jump, it's a do not dash, it's a do not fireball zone. Do is holding down.
The lack of recovery on Guile's fireballs just makes this so tough. And like Laura has a more lofty jump. She traverses a far range.
Great reaction to that fireball. You're right. Lofty jump from Laura. Oh my god.
3 for 3 on those.
Yeah. The man is psychic. What? The man knows.
Come on!
I talked a lot about that yesterday, though, challenging the fireballs on startup, and I'm glad Ju is doing it. I'm very happy to see it.
I mean, someone world class, he knows how to exploit this character.
100%. This is a bad spot for Strider.
Making this character look actually sincere.
Actually, broken his Guile.
Yeah.
Japan, you think Japan?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Show us Strider.
Show us Strider, please. Come on, I have faith.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Show me something.
Come
on! Again, but
he still he wasn't out, and that raw sweep.
Strider with the
potential as well, but Mika can definitely challenge like the slow moving normals and the lack of anti-air against this because yeah, like it's hard for Urien to consistently anti-air this character in my opinion, and that's what she's gonna really look for. Like you already see her like establishing different jump angles with the belly flop, the jump fears.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's just out of range of that command grab.
Yeah, but Flash right here playing such an impeccable neutral right now. Just staying out of range and abusing that chop, he knows that that's going to be a problem.
This is a Street Fighter vet. He's going to use his neutral. I don't know how much neutral he's going to get here in the corner.
Yeah, if you don't play neutral in this one, the throw bait.
Yeah, great shimmy. Beats the tech.
And this is the issue with Urien. You know, he's got like a decent reversal.
Oh, that is not his decent reversal, but he gets out of the corner with it anyway.
Yeah, he saw it, and he had that charge held for a minute. Good stuff from Flash to fight out of the corner.
Okay. Oh, I like it. 50-50-50-50.
Man, it's almost inescapable if you play it. Right?
No, it is.
Yeah. Okay, charged roundhouse. Check. Okay,
I like it.
Got the V trigger.
He just spins it. I like it. Spins it again.
Oh, he gets
not going to kill him. So
nice.
Close.
That was super clutch. He's going to
another shoulder. Oh, and the headbutt after. He said, it's not my turn. Yeah. I don't have meter. I'm going to go again anyway.
And, you know, it's a read on a grab or a backdash.
So
you saw Pavocado did the EX command grab. He said it was like, oh, you're -2. You're not going to press a button. But he did a throw beat.
Yeah, the veteran looking really strong here is Flash in round 1.
But not to sleep on Pavo. He's looking explosive. All these, situations where he's going to dash in and get it started. Okay, trading on there. And Flash is spending the bar. Both players just like trading back and forth with these normals, but not able to get a clean hit at all.
I'm just so happy to see a patient neutral game. Oh, gets the jump into Flash. Oh, and the chop.
But yo, Flash Metroid again with this like crazy life lead just from these normals.
This is in your head.
Yeah.
If you're Mika, you have to come back. You have to walk forward, and Flash won't let you.
And it seems like Pavocado's like second guessing almost everything. Like Flash's neutral just seems too comfortable right now.
Here we go. He's in.
Gets the corner.
Great normal throw.
Okay, nice.
Let's see how patient Flash is. He is not. He says, I'm out.
There's the backdash. Oh, that almost could have been a confirmative V-trigger.
Watch the Aegis. That's it. That is going to be it.
Oh, man.
That is going to be it.
And you got to expect that low forward.
Pavocado looking focused here. Let's see if he can make adjustments. Flash looking calm and collected like yesterday.
Yeah, and like it seems like Pavocado's kind of playing at a pace that makes Flash very comfortable.
Yeah, Flash is sort of dictating the pace here. You agree?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to see Pavocado really turn it up. You know, he hasn't been able to like constantly get his sequences together and just bring together just like a really strong offense.
I mean, so Mika doesn't really excel in the neutral, although neutral's a fluid concept and any character can play it. Her tools don't really. Yeah. So I would love to see him go nuts. I would love to see him get on PSN. You know what I mean? And get out of platinum by just hit. This is what I want to see. Show me something. Resets.
Oh, yo, wake up Aegis is such a strong reversal option, especially if you aren't prepared to combo off the trade.
Yeah. Oh, great sweep under the fireball on a normal throw.
Yo, Pavo, don't sleep on
Watch
him.
the armor.
Oh! Hey! And he called it. And yo, Flash was shocked. Flash was like, oh,
now
okay.
He's awake.
Yeah, you bet? You bet like that? Okay, NorCal in the building. Let's go.
Now he's awake. Pavocado focused.
Yo, and because that last time, Flash tried to, be cheeky with that headbutt, so he knows that Flash likes to challenge after he's -2 on the EX shoulder charge.
Yeah.
Okay, both players just trying to find these whip punishes. And man, Chop is doing so much work in this neutral.
Great confirm for this time medium punch. Like you said, when you hit that, you have time to confirm.
Yeah, visually, it's +7 on hit. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then it goes into stand fearful bit.
Okay. Oh, the check right here. Pavocado.
And a dizzy earlier.
All right, so Pavocado.
Gonna take this game.
you know, maybe the first game was data. Who knows?
Okay.
But yo, don't. As a fighting game veteran, you know what's working, what's not working, and you're gonna take the time in between to kind of adjust.
Sure.
So I don't think this is
PSN pace, and I think he is having success with that.
Like, you know, he got the jump ins to start landing properly.
Yes. That splash, like you said, instrumental line goes through a fireball with the charge roundhouse.
That's such a strong option. Double dash into command grab, and he gets the corner immediately.
That crush medium punch, so good. Oh, another one. Yo,
loops.
DJ Khaled. Oh, you went for a third. Oh, the regular roundhouse.
Almost a stun.
Don't get dizzy. Please don't. Flash so calm. Knows he just has to wait.
And Pavocado just like, oh man, just stick it out and just wait for it.
He's 100% with that.
Yeah, they're so confident with, like, you know, reacting and confirming off of that. And now Flash with the light disadvantage.
Oh, he's calm though. He's been here before.
Yeah, he's plus there, and also that back roundhouse always sets up for grab range. It's such a smart idea.
Ooh. Yeah, and that crouching medium punch did get nerfed, but still such a great tool when you have V-trigger like he did there. Cancel out of it, continue pressure.
All right, so Pavocado getting that first round in his third game. And these charged roundhouses from Mika, Flash does not have an answer for it.
He needs to interrupt those. He can't block them. Oh, okay.
Okay, doesn't confirm off the
blocks another one, a V reversal. There we go. It's not the best solution, but it's a solution.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't really needed to. Flash hasn't needed to use his V trigger to win a lot of these times.
True.
So I like him using V reversal, which does contain the neutral, which he's very comfortable in winning. Oh my god, but these buttons from Mika right here just crushing Urien's normals. One player playing very patient right now. They know that any touch right now will end this game.
Now that he's got to be thinking about the charge roundhouse, all these other buttons look so good. That crouch medium kick, that crouch fierce. Oh, gonna kill? Oh, that side switch! That was so smart from Pavocado. I thought he was going to be a Mika player. I'm calling it.
Oh, hell yeah. This dude is so calculated. Yeah.
He was coming up with the tech. You and I are not shocked here.
Okay, there we go. Finally an answer to the... Yeah, that's what he needs because Pavocado's been getting so much mileage out of it. And then the crush counter right here. Oh man, is this what he needed? Flash looking super strong in this fourth game.
Side switch. Oh, he stays in front with a regular throw. Flash trying to get a perfect here.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it. And a terrific whip punish.
What a statement from Flash.
Yeah, he said enough is enough. I won't take that roundhouse anymore, and you are not winning any more rounds. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to think about, I bet you Pavocado was already thinking about the next round. Yeah. He's kind of like, okay. So now he knows.
Okay, so the roundhouse, I'd love to see him do some regular roundhouse here and get Flash potentially to wish that crouch with the crouch moves.
Okay, but wakes up with the 3-frame right here, disrespecting Flash's Oki. Pavocado with the light lead.
It's a bet on the punish, but I like it. Smart, right?
Yeah, definitely. And Flash, almost a stun. Charge roundhouse into the command grab again!
If he doesn't have an answer for charge roundhouse, he loses.
Yeah. And Pavocado's just picking all these smart choices, times to do it. It's so unpredictable. You're like so ready to think about normals, and that's when that's happening. You're like, it's all about where your eyes are at. But right there, Flash remembers.
Who beats that button? Who wins? When he uses that button on his stick, when he goes to heavy kick, who wins the fight?
All right. So now both players kind of respecting each other. They know that, you know, they've established the mind game in the neutral.
Oh, press the button after the stand jab. He did again after the stand jab. Flash being very impatient. Mic combos. Stays in front.
Dang! That was
gonna
so
kill
hard.
Here.
Dang! Okay, and Pavocado
got the dang.
Be a good match. They're already getting started right now.
Here we go. Oh, no close? Is this okay
no
for
close.
DreamHack? Is this appropriate? All right. We'll let it rock.
All right, and Pokchop starting off strong, but both players are trading back and forth hits. This is going to be kind of crazy match because both of these players love to challenge each other.
Yeah.
Boy, Vagabond already with a great start, and that command grab usage, God. Vagabond's offense is so sick.
Yeah, Vagabond yesterday probably hit 8, 9 command grabs and whiffed 1. He had fantastic reads.
He knows how to use that thing so well, like more so than any other Necalli player I've seen in a while.
Pokchop getting some mileage here. Oh, I think he dropped the Aegis. Yeah.
Oh, please hit this, man.
A huge mistake. Uncharacteristic error. He's going to take the round, but spends a lot of meter there.
Yeah, and also we're showing signs of matchup knowledge there. After the 4 medium punch from Urien, you were only 0 on block, and since he doesn't have a 3-frame, Vagabond with a 3-frame challenge and got the hit to seal that round out.
Yeah.
So Pokchop's got to keep in mind that the Vagabond is looking for that and is able to react to 4 medium punch on block.
Ooh.
A challenge for Pokchop. He has a life lead.
We're gambling in Colorado just like yesterday.
Okay. And Pokchop just wanting to keep the corner here.
Yeah, Vagabond just stutter stepping, trying to find his way out. Pokchop, not an optimal punish on the ground down there.
Yeah, I mean, it was sort of like a haphazard like reaction to it. Oh, he whipped Dane. Let me just get something there.
Right.
But, you know, Pokchop playing this neutral really well. Oh, that sweep from so far, the crush counter.
Ideal range there. Oh, Vagabond just jumping out.
Man. And we saw before that Pokchop is a headbutt fiend. He will use that in a lot of these situations, these mind games, to try and get out and just punish you.
I mean, only -2, so... Oh my god, you called the headbutt? My man is a psychic. Vagabond doesn't care. Vagabond, the best V-trigger Necalli. I'm saying it here today. Jump.
Okay, the command grab, it's going to be scary. Oh, he gets the hit!
I think he went...
Oh, he's going to get this
Yeah, he's
round.
going to kill.
Nice! Oh, it doesn't kill!
Alive.
Are you
He's
kidding
alive.
me?
You don't want to leave this man alive?
Ah!
No.
Oh my god, it goes through the Aegis! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Vagabond!
I am out of my seat right now.
Holy crap!
What was that?
How did he not get hit by the Aegis?
The Aegis?
Yeah.
This
All right.
one.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking for Pokchop.
Tell me he's not thinking about it.
He looked like he had the game-winning combo. How did him not using that bar on
One
the EX shoulder
pixel
tap?
and then a critical.
Yeah.
Whew.
Tough.
Let's see if he's able to snap out of it here. I would still be thinking about it all weekend.
And then right here, like, you know, after a clutch match like that, it's always so good when the player who gets, you know, steals around, just turns it up. We see Vagabond with the jump-ins, the command grab, the mix-ups.
Some pressure.
But now Pokchop.
Yeah, even on health, got Vagabond in the corner.
Okay, this is going to be tough, both players. And Vagabond almost has his V-trigger. You know he's about to pop it as soon as possible. There we go.
Shoulder.
Oh, the challenge. Pokchop running into it. Oh my god, both these players have such little health.
That V-trigger Necalli is so spooky.
Rough.
Yeah. One thing I like from both players here is when they get to the corner, they're not anxious. They play very slow and try to find an opening. You don't see a lot of jumping or panic. Wow, anti-air with the XF5?
Man, I think if Vagabond didn't press the button there, he could have safe jumped that easily.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to safe jump Urien's EX headbutt. Okay, big combo, 300 damage off that crush counter. The baited DP! Pokchop is, for someone who's so nutty and likes to take risks, he's so good at baiting those DPs.
Yeah. I didn't see the DP coming. Pokchop did.
Okay, and Pokchop.
Be sure he's looking for that crouch medium kick.
Oh, that delay on the EX!
Who is this man? You said he plays Tekken?
Woo!
I don't see a Tekken player. I see a Urien with no clothes
This
and
is
no respect.
Pokchop is a man of many games.
It looks like it. It definitely looks like it here today.
And once again, we're around a piece in the second heat.
This could be a huge upset if Pokchop's able to beat Vagabond.
Yo, headbutts. Okay.
Whoa.
Nice confirm. I didn't even know you could do it like that. He just did raw stuff. Probably trying to crush the low.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was looking for.
Vagabond trying to push it in the corner. Pokchop fights back, but he throws him right back in there. Vagabond. The jump in. That might have been a Misty B. Who knows? Yeah, you see right there, he's always challenging with 3-frame, but he misses the combo, and Pokchop misses the punish.
Yeah, drop combo, drop punish, but they're both in it still.
Okay. Yo, these interruptions.
He knows that stomp. He knows.
4-4-4.
Yeah, he knows. Both players have V-trigger. Oh, this is a bad spot.
Okay, V-trigger. Both players playing so tentative, they just want to get something.
Vagabond going to confirm in the critical. That's going to be it.
That's one of the most clutch aspects of V-trigger Necalli. It's just like all you need is just one normal. Round one. I'd say personally that Pokchop just needs to, be aware of the jump-ins.
Yeah. Anti-air more consistently.
Yeah, he hasn't really anti-aired. Even though Vagabond chooses very tricky times to jump, like you see, he's always trying to get behind him. That's the dead zone for Urien.
Right.
Oh man, doesn't get the confirm off his jump. He'll be fierce, but it's okay. Pokchop just holding it down. Yeah, it's actually really hard for Urien to kind of anti-air these different, he's got a dive kick, jumping roundhouse.
Right.
But Pokchop doesn't really care. He's still challenging with his EX DPs, and Vagabond's still challenging.
I mean, here's the thing, though. As you beat up this character, it builds that V meter, and you gotta be afraid of that comeback. Stand jab, V-trigger on wake up. This is what I'm saying.
Uh-oh. This is rough. Nice.
Great shoulder.
Now this is Pokchop's game. That's -4.
There we go. He gets his punish.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah. Able to close out there. Missed the punish earlier. Not going to miss it this time. Wants to stay in this.
Yeah, it looks like Vagabond kind of sleeping there in the last game.
Yeah, he may have thought he had this in the back.
Yeah, that. Oh no! There we go. First baited EX shoulder from the game.
Yeah, EX headbutt. First time he's caught that. On the verge, dizzy.
Oh, what the?
His command grab. We haven't seen that, but a headbutt goes right through it.
Yep, then you can see that Pokchop loves to use that to bait throws. That instant overhead.
That is mean. That is mean. Reset again. Two command grabs. you said this earlier, Pokchop is smart. He knows the DP is coming. He knows the command grab is coming.
Oh, the punish on the V reversal. Oh, the counter hits.
Vagabond pressing buttons here. Trying to give this round back. He doesn't want it.
Yeah, and I wish Pokchop would have just confirmed.
He had that
Yeah,
one.
he got
really
the hits. He got the hits with his V trigger, but you can see right here, there's a difference between you see someone like Flash who has all his V trigger stuff mapped out, and Pokchop, I feel like his V trigger usage is kind of, you know, lacking.
Right. It's just not 100%. It's clean. It's just not 100.
And he needs to use that because that's going to be what really helps him close out these really close rounds.
Yes. Fantastic anti on the cross up there.
All right, both players playing this neutral.
No ball.
Trying to buy his time, but
not letting this man jump. Not letting him out of the corner. Crush counter. Dizzy not quite.
it's looking like a guard break. Oh, and just when you think that he was not about to do it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have. But he gets it. Gets the bounce.
Okay, good meaty.
Let's see that other V-trigger. There we go. More bounce for the ounce. Oh, smart block on the overhead.
God,
Again!
yo, this dude doesn't care.
Again!
Let's go, Chop.
Oh, and a throw. Can he do this? His moment right
Catching
now.
it right now. This is to stay alive. Pixel, Vagabond. He still has super. One hit will do it. Oh my God.
V-trigger still up?
The counter hit. Oh, is that chip? No
way!
way!
Out.
That did so much damage.
And it chips him out.
Round see what's up.
Look at the purple boots. Looking clean.
Oh, see, and right there we see Dangerous forcing the issue. He dashes in. Dang. And Raine starting off huge. He does not care.
Raine not intimidated by Geef or matchups. He's going in.
Okay, and we're getting information right now that Raine actually has beaten really strong Geef players before. Danny Pham from Seattle, really strong Geef. He has beaten him in tournament, and right now we're seeing it that he does not care about no paper matchup chart. He doesn't care about notes or nothing. He just went straight bus ass at the first round.
Tearless mean nothing to this man. Shout out to Slash in the booth with the info. If you can beat Dr. Danny Pham, you're prepared. Yeah, Danny Pham is a savage. Yeah, Dangerous not looking ready for this big moment here in top 8.
We haven't seen a single V skill to try and stop this pressure whatsoever. No. Like, the flex is so good. You can flex the fireballs and command grab him. Okay, there we go. Good block with the overhead.
Command grab. Let's see what he has here. Crouch jab. Yes.
Ooh.
Greedy, but he gets it.
Still gets it.
Greedy, but he gets it. A dizzy.
Wow!
Dizzy. He command grabbed the start up there.
Wow! What did he? How did he know?
Just guts. My man is just doing it.
Those are the moments as a game player that feel so rewarding.
Yes.
You know, like you gotta feel yourself super hard. Let's go, Dangerous.
This man is feeling himself.
Yo, but then he went for the raw read again. But once again,
crouch jab, EX command grab. He stays in. Another command grab. He's in Raine's head.
Raine's getting tossed. Let's see what happens.
Let's
go!
Unreal.
The low. Okay, good V reversal.
So
Raine gets
smart.
him off. Another one.
You don't get him off. You cannot get this man off you. He is dangerous.
Okay. And right now, he's just going to clean it up. He's just, you know, crouch light punch all the things. Oh, man. But
that's what he needed. That's what he needed.
Raine can still do this. What the? Are you kidding me?
Yes, he says, I know you're plus on the jump in. I know you're plus on the jump in. I got the guns out. Let me show you how strong I am.
Yo, let's go, Dangerous.
Muscle power.
Muscle spirit.
Let's go.
The boldest of reads. Man, Dangerous is scary when you're close to him. And that's the thing, you know, like, you play a set play character like Laura, you're relying on all these setups, and here's this bone character that just churns the butter on your wake up, and then, you know, that's just as scary.
Yeah. I would love to see him stay a little bit further out, set up some pressure with those fireballs, really discourage Dangerous from command grabbing. Yes, right there.
But he's not getting like full punishes. He's either jumping back or back dashing and not getting a full combo. And that way you're not really discouraging him too much.
Right, that crush counter and knockdown is good. See, that is ideally what he needs to do to dissuade this man from being so bold. He doesn't though.
My God.
Dangerous does not care. He's like, I will not learn.
Yeah.
Watch the stand around now.
Yeah, and Dangerous kind of fishing too much. I feel like Raine is definitely playing the ground game better.
Yes.
That standing roundhouse has crush countered at least 4 times in these past 3 rounds.
Yeah, I think he just got a little carried away.
And another one right there. Yeah. Standing roundhouse is clipped. He knows that the heavy priority is going to deal with a lot of what Zangief's trying to do with crouching light punch.
And you see Dangerous trying to answer here with that charge stand fierce. It's just not the footsie tool that you want it to be. He's not. There you go again. Yo.
Yeah, this standing roundhouse is giving him a lot of problems. This ground game from Raine is looking impeccable right now.
He saw the crouch jab in the command grab.
What
He did not see that.
Holy
I did not. What was that?
What is happening?
This
Yo,
is
this
real.
dude is
This
crazy.
is real.
This dude is crazy.
Oh, he went for it again and would have got it.
my-
And would have got it.
What? Dangerous.
Yeah,
Just,
you hate to see that happen. Oh, drops. Yep, drops.
he goes for the
he
gimmicks.
makes that.
The gimmicks right there. That is punishable, but Raine.
Again.
Oh, no. Is that death?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is death. And Raine is shaking his head
Yeah,
right now
he's-
because I told you to stop command grabbing. And Dangerous says, I'm not listening to you. I can't hear you.
Dangerous is playing so stubborn right now, and this is the last thing you want to lose to, is that you feel like you're bodying this guy in the neutral. You feel like you should have won that last round. Like,
I'm outplaying you. I've crush counted you 6 times.
yeah, and you gotta feel like this is like so boring. It's like, I'm just gonna do this normal and you have no answer to it. You're not good, guy. But no, he's definitely good.
Yeah, all he needs is one opportunity. Dangerous will steal this game, this round.
Oh my god, this crush counter roundhouse has been doing so much work. He has no answer.
He has to.
He was +3 and he did command grab there. Oh my god, the headbutts catching him from jumping. Woo!
What is going on here? And he's in the corner. This is it.
Oh my
That's
god, man.
It's not a stun. That'll be stun. And that'll be game 2 for Dangerous. He said, I've been crush countered 16 times with it. Air grab.
But at the same time, though, you notice that, like, Dangerous is using the headbutt to catch the jump first.
True.
So at least block first and then
then-
maybe start jumping afterwards. Once you can think that he feels like he needs it.
Right.
Right now, it's kind of going in the opposite order, and it's really just screwing over Raine right now on these wake-ups.
I'm actually shocked here. I didn't think this was going to go this way. I mean, I knew either player could win, but Dangerous is looking in control of it.
Yeah, and in a fashion that you don't expect. Like, we see Laura winning the neutral.
Right.
And we see Dangerous doing the set play.
Yeah.
It's just completely backwards.
Yeah, this is backwards.
Okay, the roundhouse. And right there, just going back to the bread and butter. Like, at least you know that that's working. Standing roundhouse from Laura is definitely paying off. And Dangerous doesn't know that, like, you know, you could have just dashed up and command grabbed him.
Yeah, Dangerous doesn't know that he has a life lead or care. He's just waiting for
Yeah,
that
doesn't care.
there it is.
Punish.
And he doesn't have to reset the bookie.
He just does it anyway.
Yeah, he does.
I think this is about to be rough. Okay.
No, he's out. He's out. But he goes back in. I think that's a questionable decision there.
Yo, he's done.
It's over.
Yeah, I like at this point you can see, if you see Raine's face right now, it's just like so distraught.
Yeah. I think Raine.
Oh, and he's just letting Dangerous do whatever he wants.
I am feeling Dangerous right now. I like the gameplay. I like. Oh, that is super negative.
Okay.
Dangerous, keeping Colorado alive. Oh, the read was there. He was
maybe,
too far.
Maybe if he did 2 jabs and then did it, that would have worked. Raine, okay, finally a neutral jump.
We've been begging for.
Yeah, but he doesn't get a full combo.
Oh, runs into it. Oh, it's Dangerous time.
Both players just trading back and forth. He needs to convert off this. It isn't over.
Smart view reversal.
Yeah, well, Zangief's V reversal, one of the best in the game. And there we go. Command grab through that fireball.
On the startup.
Woo!
Why?
Dane!
Why, I ask you?
You know why. You know.
Would you like to match up for Akuma?
Yeah, and I think it fits his style too. Necalli's sort of like that character that likes to play neutral but can also have crazy power when he gets started. And Akuma definitely the type of character to get it started. All right, Vagabond was getting cornered for a minute, but that back grab just gives him the position he needs. All right, low forwards trade.
Yeah, I also like it at the beginning of the set, not as like a counter pick after he's been losing. Down on health here, but here it is.
Yeah, and this is actually, I see why he's picking this, because Akuma's with the demon flips and the different types of jump-ins and the cross-ups, it's really hard
for Urien to respond to that pressure. 100%.
Yeah. Well, right there we see the crouch fearsome flash. He's keeping the neutral on us. Oh my god, but you gotta expect that DP if he has V-trigger.
Yes.
He doesn't
see the
offer
wake up setup? No setup.
Goes for meaty. Okay. A little bit out of range of grab.
Oh, great throw. Another
Dang.
one. I honestly think his Akuma is just going to get scarier and scarier. I think that was just a warm-up round, and I think this could get worse.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Flash needs to... He's relying too much on neutral. I mean, not to say that, like, that's a bad idea, but, like, I feel like he's not playing gutsy enough to take advantage of, like, whatever it is
Perfect
that he wants to do.
Just whiff that.
Oh, that Fierce is such a good punt into this crush.
Flash needs to respond here. This is getting bad. He just is out.
Nice. Gets the grab. He's going to get the meaty.
Ooh, I like the up
He's going to
ages.
get bounced. Okay, but doesn't get a full combo off it. Oh, that overhead was not intentional, I imagine. And no,
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Vagabond's Akuma looking clean.
Yeah, not to say that I called it, but
He's got the damage. He just needs to get these hits.
Correct. Also, Vagabond is getting away with murder in the air, and I think it's because of the different jumps. It's the fireball, it's the eating flip, it's just a normal jump. Like you said, Urien having a hard time dealing with this guy.
One of the best ways to deal with it, honestly, is just take a minimal amount of reward and just go for air-to-airs.
Yes.
Just eat him in the sky.
Yeah, air-to-air is a great option.
Okay, but the pressure right here, Akuma is so plus.
Yeah, interesting whiff there. Oh, got him! Caught him slipping with the throw bait.
That forward fierce is such a strong option from Akuma, and you can stuff it on startup, but
Right.
it's
Well,
very
once you
hard.
block it, he's plus fantastic tool, and he found a great home for it.
Okay, the pressure right here. Oh! Jump back EX Fireball.
Ugh, I told you this man is on fire. Look at the hood still on.
He has not had to take it off.
He's not taking it off. It's game time.
Okay. Vagabond looking super strong with his Akuma pick.
What side was that on? Both? Perhaps?
You can't block both sides. Oh my god, the DP. It gets blocked, but no confirmed. Dang. Pressure right now. Wow.
Did I say he was just warming up?
Yeah, and you called it perfectly, like a psychic, man. You said this is going to get worse, and man, it's looking rough.
Make the adjustments and win this.
We might be confusing common collected for a little bit of displacement, complacency.
No, definitely.
Because he's the type of player to kind of like check out sometimes.
You were right.
I
had a bad read there. Definitely complacent. I would agree with that.
The sidekick, he has no answer to all these jump ins. It's crazy. And the whip punish right there, or I mean, you check the dash. Standing medium kick is such a good option. Just check anything offensive.
Lowering this stun here is Flash.
Okay. Wow. Okay, good punish right there. Flashed in there. He has the corner, and he has V-trigger. He needs to get it started.
He's not anti-aim here. He is not anti-aim.
It's tough.
You're right. You're
Oh
right.
my god. Yeah.
The overhead to close it out. This has been a dominant performance from Vagabond here. Let's see if
Vagabond
Flash
has
can,
not lost a round.
Yeah, can Flash take a round here?
That's more of the question we gotta ask. Place your bets.
Yeah.
I have faith in the man.
I do not. Shout out to Flash Richmond.
Let's go, Flash.
Yes.
Bait the DP. Let's go.
That's
Let's
what
go.
he needs, right? There's a crush counter. Ops for EX.
Oh, that's dude,
Yeah.
that combo was sick.
That was clean.
Flash waking up here. He has the corner.
So patient. Another not the
Yeah.
anti-ace. He's not even trying.
Yeah, he's not even trying because he knows it's not really worth it.
You're
that
right.
shoulder tackle was kind of sick though.
There you go. There you go.
Let's go.
There's signs of
Let's
life.
go.
Flash
Signs
is
of
alive.
life.
He's
Hey,
here
yo,
to
and
play.
Flash kind of smiled a bit.
I
He's
like
like,
it.
all right, let's go. Yeah,
We're here. We're here.
Let's go, Flash. I want more games.
What a comeback this would be.
Yeah,
if
and
he
you-
could.
You already see Flash kind of like playing a more active place now. He's starting to find his rhythm. The whiff,
Not safe.
that's big. Okay, the counter hit. But the challenge right there, you are even. If you have a 3-frame, that's the best option to go for. Vagabond knows. Just whiffing, normals, back and forth, just trying to get each other to get clipped.
Yeah, both of these players trying to risk very little. And he went again after he was negative on that guy.
Oh,
or shoulder.
That back roundhouse there? Try to challenge that maybe? I don't know. But it's looking scary. Good tech. That's the tech of your life, Flash.
V-trigger.
Whoa!
But the V-trigger is gone. He's going to kill here. Can Flash do it?
No!
Oh, got the throw anyway. Oh,
The
back to
challenge.
jabs. Getting away with murder with the jumps.
Oh my god.
Oh, shoulder. Negative. Doesn't press the issue.
Back on a pixel. Nice! Standing light kick for the challenge. And the win. He's like that type of dude, man. Like, it's funny hearing him talk smack. He's just like, he so does not care.
He doesn't give it. He doesn't give it.
All right, so Flash showing signs of life here. I want to see him do it.
Ooh,
Okay.
the armor through
Yo,
the fireball.
Nice.
Does this man have a read? Is that a download? What's going on here? Talk to me.
Maybe he's remembering what, the notes in his phone that he was not looking at. He's definitely had to play this matchup before. Or maybe he's figuring it out right now before our very eyes.
Let me know, SBK, because I'm a bit confused.
Okay, it's looking good. And yeah, Flash finally taking to some offense. We're seeing this now. He's actually trying to challenge it.
He triggers up.
Oh!
That is a huge input error.
And that is going to be the round, my guy.
There's no way he meant to go for DP there. He's going to pay for it.
Dang. Yo, Vagabond showing signs of...
He is cracking here. He is cracking here. He needs to buckle down and focus.
Yeah, dude, like, Flash just woke up. He's playing a completely different play style.
Yeah.
But Vagabond right here, he's making it work.
He needs this offensive pressure. That's how he won the first 2 games. He has to stay all over this game. He can't give him room to breathe.
Flash fighting out of this corner right now. Uses the E, uses the double knees. And these shoulder tackles just getting him out of harm's way. That's sweet from so far. One of the weaknesses of Akuma is that he has really stubby normals, and Urien definitely has the advantage as far as range goes. Hasn't been too much of an issue because jumps have been a problem, but...
cannot get over that fireball. It hits twice.
And man, he's got this armor right now, so anytime he's going to try and jump, he's going to use his special to eat it.
Plus on the fireball.
Oh, he goes for that air-to-air like I was talking about.
Fantastic.
But super hard to air-to-air those air fireballs when he's in V-trigger. One of the strongest ways to jump in the game.
Oh, great punish on the way down. Flash is going to kill here.
Oh, no. Oh, the challenge! Vagabond!
So close.
Whoa!
Over from
Dang! All right. Let's see here. This is the last game. Flash already starting off strong with
phenomenal neutral.
These huge buttons. And once again, Vagabond likes to play these characters with stubby normals, but with like high mobility and different jumping options. That's kind of his style.
Similar in that way, those 2 characters.
Yeah, but now Vagabond getting started, he's super comfortable with the way you can kind of poke with this character and confirm. But the fierce, just chopping all day, but dive kick. Woo. Flash has V-trigger, and Vagabond needs to be aware of this. Any low forward could be the death of this game.
Oh, steps on his toes. He's looking for his own. Yeah, that confirm is going to be it.
And yeah, and Flash, I think, was trying to just like step back a little and get some space so that he could get a V-trigger safely, but Vagabond had the read and he was pressing the advantage.
Vagabond on set point here. Let's see if Flash can take a round and make this go a little bit longer.
All right, good anti-air right there. The crouching fears, you get so much damage. The challenge back, standing medium.
Oh, toe-to-toe, these guys are brawling. Good throw.
They reset back to neutral.
He wants that ground pound. He wants that V-trigger. I like it. Oh, gets another one.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go to Necalli so that he can start checking a lot of these like longer range options with that V-skill.
He's
getting a lot of mileage.
Up.
Yeah, and Vagabond gets V-trigger and he has
early,
like
7 seconds.
Yeah. And he's gonna have to. Flash has to fight this powered up Necalli for this long.
Yeah,
it's tough. That back and forth
I like
sway.
when he spins it. I don't think he kills though.
He's not killing, but you always do the super anyway because you get full corner carry and a free mini setup with that dash.
And that is it. Shout out to Flash Metroid working on a phenomenal. Let's go.
All right, let's see how Strider decides to play this.
Yeah, I think Strider's looking to establish the neutral game that Raine had. You know, just dominate him.
But already we see, Strider much more confident anti-airing with that standing medium punch to stop Dangerous from kind of going ham. Yo, already starting off super strong. Oh, this is a different lower player.
He is getting cooked a little bit.
Is that them? Oh, that's them. Dang!
That's what we call a hood perfect. Look at his health bar. So much health up there. Dangerous shaking his head. He believes he has the read here. Let's see if he does.
I mean, it's hard to get a read off of that. Oh my god, the low.
Oh, headbutt. Look at the stun bar. Oh, look at the stun bar.
The chase, is that it?
Tell me in 10 seconds.
Whoa!
Tell me in 10 seconds. Dangerous stun this man.
Is he going to reset? Okay, he tried to go for a reset. Good stuff. Greedy. Yeah, I mean, it's very predictable at that point because so many people like to reset. Oh my god, that dash up command grab went so far. 801 Strider was not ready. The wake up medium kick. The combo.
Get dunked. Strider dashing in and then back out. I like it. Read on the command grab. Dangerous got the life lead here, but it's still so scary. Strider.
Full combo off that fireball from full range. Look at that damage.
Backdash out. He's baiting the command grab. It is brilliant. He triggers up.
Oh, stop.
We did it.
Wow.
I'm not feeling dangerous right
now.
How are you not feeling dangerous?
Yo, in that situation, when you do V-trigger empty, you're like -5. You can punish that even if he does super.
That critical art was such a read, and I love it. I'm feeling. I can't stop saying it.
All right, and yo, 801 Strider, like, okay.
Oh, he's not dissuaded.
He's not dissuaded. He's still keeping to the game plan. He's using that crouching medium punch buffer. Oh, big damage right here. And man, he's got to look for that. Maybe he needs to go for like standing roundhouse to kind of catch him trying to jump back.
One thing I can guarantee is that Strider is not rattled yet. He's not thinking about that last hit bar. He was cool and collected.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because why do you have to care when you have setups like that? You don't need just command grabs or anything to win.
You know. I mean, it was a strong round from Dab, says good job.
And this is composure from an experienced veteran like 801 Strider. You know that if you lose a round from someone taking an excessive amount of risk, you don't got much to worry about.
You don't.
And that's something that I felt that Raine got taken in. You know, he let it get to him too much.
It was in his head.
Yeah, he thought that the risk taking was, you know, he couldn't do anything about it. He was in his head. But you got to know how to adapt to somebody who's taking that much risk. You got to force them to play a different game.
100%. Yeah, but Dangerous here with the life lead, not worried about the risk. He will every time.
Yeah, he's not scared at all. He's taking it to 801 Strider here.
I love the gusto on this man.
Yeah, he's dash up command grab. 801 Strider is not looking for a Geef to just dash in there and force the issue.
No, he's looking for a Geef to play neutral with him, maybe charge his step here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what he's trying to wake up with.
It's going to be death, right?
It's close to it. Woo!
Oh.
That is fast. That's the first time he did, like, you know, that dash after, you know, that dash cancel is punishable. But if you use it sparingly, you're barely ever going to be looking for it.
Dangerous wasn't prepared for it, like you said, because he hasn't been abusing it.
Like, that's how lower players kind of try and go by. That whip punish was impeccable. Man, that Standing Fierce has such a good hitbox.
Dangerous tilting a little bit here. Yeah, he's refusing to block. And the moment he takes a second to breathe and tries to block Flora,
optimize damage, Jesus works on a perfect 801 Strider.
Tries to remember what worked. Because he did show signs of brilliance, when he stole that round.
Well, we're seeing 801 Strider here just playing so dominant.
Yeah,
once he gets started, like, Dangerous doesn't have the options, but okay, like we were talking about before, command grab through those fireballs. Really strong option. Command grabs again.
How are you not feeling danger? I mean, I love the play here.
It's crazy how he just knows his ranges. He knows how to grab people for doing stuff in neutral.
Yeah. And he's using it as a neutral tool. A fantastic neutral tool, that light command grab. Got Strider against the ropes here.
Oh,
another
man.
one.
3 command grabs for 3. This round's looking real good for Dangerous right now. No anti-air from 801 Strider. He's thinking about the next round.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's thinking about the next round at that point. He's like, okay, yeah.
I like the heat. Dangerous came out of the gate really strong in that round. I hope he can keep the momentum and see if Strider is able to stifle it.
Okay. Both players just poking back and forth, and the change up from Dangerous, he's knowing when to jump.
On his wake up, so cheeky. Give me a stun, Dangerous.
Let's go, Dangerous.
Tell him Colorado's here.
Okay, but tries to reset yet again. Same point, he's been choosing that reset.
I want to see that. I need to see that because he's going to get mowed down if he doesn't stop this.
Good backdash on that fireball.
Oh, caught him slipping those Dangerouses. There
wow.
we go. There we go. That's a game for Danger. He's on the boot.
Yeah, the ugly boot. The ugly boot. That was giving him a lot. Like, he jumped over a lot of this neutral. And
Another far jump immediately.
Yeah, but he's changing up his jump patterns. He's using roundhouse. He's using medium kick. And that's hard for Laura to kind of consistently anti-air.
Strider's saying, I'm not going to anti-air. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, he's going to go. He gets oh, great check on the dash there. Dangerous finally, you know, figuring that out. The challenge. The anti-air from 801 Strider. The offense is mounting. The whiff punish yet again. He knows that whiff punish.
Yeah, I feel like Strider's a little bit of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and when I run into him online, this happens often. We start out with a slow neutral game where he's like gathering data about you, and then he just turns on that, and then the pedals to the floor, the juice is loose. Strider is pushing the pace here. Dangerous having a hard time.
Yep, and you're seeing it time and time again. He whiffs that fierce punch. You're trying to use the armor to catch a button, but
Dangerous is not going to do what makes sense. He's going to do what's in his heart.
That was some guts right there. Okay, both players just playing back and forth. Ooh. The double dash. No fear from 801 Strider.
Stays in. Stays in. Stays in.
Oh, man, it's looking rough. Dangerous on the pixel, and he gets stunned.
Huge shout out to my man Dangerous. Played very well today.
Yeah, good stuff.
Is a problem, and Du is a hyper-capable player, so it's not surprising to see him play anyone at his skill level.
Yeah, and this matchup is pretty difficult.
Is this one that Cammy dominates, you think?
The neutral, at least, you know. And also, another thing, too, is whenever you do charged roundhouse with Mika, Cammy is one of the only characters that can actually backdash it. She can backdash it safely.
And not be command grabbed or pressured with light kick?
Yeah, she'll like usually just flip out. Cammy has one of the best backdashes in the game. Okay, knows that the EX dive kick is now minus in this season, so NuckleDu challenging. Or no, Pavocado changing. I'm getting it mixed up by the blondes, man. I'm not used to this. And Pavocado looking so strong, and that to me is like the issue. I'm surprised that he picked this.
Yeah.
Cammy is so vulnerable to these set play characters when she has 900 health and the lowest stun in the game.
Yeah, ooh, not dead.
What the?
Oh,
Wow!
Dude.
Come on, just to save the meter. Just save the meter.
Come on.
Maybe it's just like conditioning for the next round to get him thinking about it.
All right,
I'll respect that.
Pavocado showing why he is the sleeper in this tournament.
Yeah, he looks super just like not fazed by any of this. Like, you're trying to sandbag on me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I appreciate you bringing that Cammy here today. I will take whatever rounds.
Yeah, please.
Right?
Yeah, I will take it. Yeah, Pavocado looking really good here, but right now he's cornered against NuckleDu, and the spacing from this Cammy right now with that standing medium kick is posing to be quite the problem. The reversal's out of that charging roundhouse, good stuff. Oh man, the whip punishes right here. He's just super content to just keep it really basic, just this K-Brad kind of style of Cammy, but it's not confirmed. Oh, he misses confirming to be triggered. Oh my god, and this is Scramble City right here. Both players kind of just trying to piece together whatever little hit that they can.
Yeah, Du was turning up the pace there for a second. Now we're a bit slower back in neutral.
Oh, yo.
He said, please don't stick that button out. Oh, no.
Pavocado, rare just screw up. But, yo, wake up with the fierce again.
Pavo, please. Okay.
Jump
back, smart jump back.
If he neutral jumped that and would have fallen down with fierce, that would have been the game.
I still think it's smart that he got out of pressure. Cammy's V-trigger waning.
Okay, good.
Oh, what a throw!
Wow! Dang, caught the backdash.
It's just Cammy here. I apologize for interrupting. I'm shocked.
I'm shocked too. I would expect him to want to just be in grand finals, but maybe he just wants to get more games. And he knows.
Yeah, it's possible that he's gearing up. Capcom Pro Tour. A lot of people trying to get ready for the cup.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to make sure that his Cammy's ready.
Well, and I think it's different to practice in training room or online than practice in top 8 or winners finals even.
Definitely. But right now, NuckleDu definitely turning it up here. He's finding these hits. Oh man, that standing light kick setting up such crazy offense for Cammy. It's so hard to figure out what she's going to do between tick grab, low check, anything. But here we go. We got to start it.
Corner. Ooh, reset. Du knows that reset. He's seen that.
Yeah, and he knows that she's going to be minus after that, so he took his turn back. Now,
Pablo trying to steal this round with a great control.
Yep, and he got the corner. Wow! Yep. Definitely.
Just do it.
You got to be able to do it, man.
Yeah.
NuckleDu taking that round with the wake up EX.
And that's why this character is so strong. It's because she has those tools. She can EX DP you. She can dive kick you. From any range, she can stand medium.
Yep.
Gotta use the DP if you want to use the kick to the full potential, and that's what Du is doing here.
Yeah, and he's checking these dashing attempts for Pavocado. He's looking really strong in the neutral.
Yeah, I love that he spins bar on the charge roundhouse because Pavocado will use that tool.
Yeah. You don't want to take the mix-up afterwards. If Cammy has such a free V reversal, like, you can't, like, Mika has no option to kind of punish that. Yeah.
Also a great tool to get him out of the corner when he blocks that roundhouse.
Wow! That was so fast.
Yo,
Pavocado knows when to just, like, do it and just dash and command grab. Like, a lot of times these players are always looking for the dashing attempt, but...
What's the reset?
Wow, challenges. I think Pavocado was expecting that DP.
Yeah, and it was smart because he had so much meter. Pavo able to close up round anyway. I am not surprised by Pavocado's fantastic play in that round. Let's see if he can close this game out and go up 2-0.
Yeah, but NuckleDu right here, he has a full stick of butter, and you best believe any clean hit he gets is going to lead to a lot of damage.
Flash the dive kick.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Take a little butter out of the fridge. Still 2 bars.
Okay, low forward confirms. Good stuff. He's got the reactions. He's catching him walking back, and now
attack.
NuckleDu with the pressure.
Pavo looking for that down fierce into
yeah, he's been fishing for it like 3 times in a row.
A couple of them there.
Oh my god, 4 front fierces in a row. He's not letting him leave.
I thought he was going to stun him, and he could have with the XP.
Yo, and Pavocado is thinking about that wake up DP every time it's close to stun. Good decision making there to not try and get caught out of it, but dang. Oh, he doesn't confirm it a super. That was big. Yep. NuckleDu playing with his food.
2 missed opportunities. Pavo could have got stunned there. NuckleDu could have hit critical. Pavo still got the V trigger. Look for the crouch fierce, obviously.
Oh, good whip punish.
NuckleDu knew.
those clutch moments where like you're trying to feel out what to do when both people are at a pixel, it's too easy to just kind of like go to like one option that you know can steal around sometimes, and that's something that NuckleDu was waiting for. Right.
I would have loved to see Pavocado from a bit further out do a delayed Nadeshko to get in and make NuckleDu wait. Which Nadeshko am I waiting on? But here we go in third game of peace.
And NuckleDu's been really good about these low forward confirms. That's something that's very hard for Cammy players to do in this day and age, but he's catching Pavocado walking.
Yeah, this young man making it look easy.
Standing medium kick.
Whip punish.
Again. Oh, the frame traps and everything. Everything's landing properly. You know, Pavocado looks a bit discouraged. I felt like he had so much momentum in the last game, and it's like he's kind of disheartened that this isn't a 2-0.
Yeah,
it's going to be harder.
I think 2-0 forces him to switch characters. I think 1-1, I think
he's going to feel comfortable.
Yeah, he feels comfortable. He's making a huge statement here with his Cammy, which I've been impressed with.
Confirmed from Fierce in the wingless airplane.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in and you're thinking, oh, here we go, let's see the mix-up first. Yeah, Du knows. Du, as a Mika Bane, is not going to get hit by those.
Yeah, and he's looking good in this corner right now, and he gets the stun. Pavocado not looking phased.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate, if you're just tuning in, Pavocado is not some Mika. You know, this is NorCal's finest. This is a fantastic Mika player in Winners Finals who's really put NuckleDu's Cammy on notice here. One game apiece, one round apiece. This is neck and neck.
And in that last round, he just needs to just, pierce this neutral. And standing medium punch into the confirm. The corner carry's ridiculous. And NuckleDu's got to fight his way out of this. Both players playing so patient. The jump in blocked. And these guys are just looking for something to whip punish probably, but standing medium kick is so hard. Wow.
Finally gets his roundhouse.
Roundhouse over the low attempt from NuckleDu. He knew that he had a read and he wanted to catch him walking, but he just launched right over it.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the high-level Street Fighter play. It's not something you see often, but the neutral from these two has been phenomenal. Most Mika players won't engage in the neutral, but Pablo's making it work here.
Okay, challenges. Pavocado gets started. The Peach triggers.
Favorite.
Gets hit, but doesn't confirm into the Peach.
That's like the first time I've seen him not confirm. Another charge roundhouse. And I'm not seeing that backdash. I thought we'd see more of that.
No, he's content to just play the mind game. I respect that.
Yeah. Ooh, the splash goes just for the edge.
Okay.
See, this is the neutral I'm talking about. I don't want to hear that Mika doesn't have buttons. Pavocado's making this work.
You just got to know how to... She's a counter poke character, more so than a poke character. You got to know that, some characters are going to out-poke you, but it's not a big deal. You'll take those pokes, but then...
And you can whiff punish.
Yeah. Pavocado's shown that, anytime he gets a good read on Cammy going for low forward, he can jump over with that, that forward medium kick. Oh, the confirm.
With 8 seconds left.
This is crazy. Yo, in the guts right now. NuckleDu knows.
I love the delayed get-up. No, do it again. Delayed get-up again.
Yeah.
Do you see how smart that is?
Calculated.
A lot of players would quick rise.
But man, this is going to be a completely different matchup. And that's the strength of NuckleDu. He's able to play so many different game plans, but...
I did not want to count this man out. He's in early.
That's such guts for Pavocado. He knows that, you're going to pick Guile, you're going to want to chuck fireballs and do that stuff. Starts off with a crazy jump in.
Yeah, he's looking for the roundhouse to go through the Sonic Booms as well. He's making great reads here. The roundhouse didn't quite pay off. I'd love to see him slide underneath some booms as well. Just gives Mika a little bit of range, and then Guile has to wait to do another one. Slide or a neutral one.
Oh, back is confirmed. He's going to build that V-meter.
Tell me where he's at. Tell me where Pablo lives right now.
He's living in the don't zone.
Yeah, the do not.
The do's and the don'ts. He doesn't know what to do now. Oh, but the challenge, the wake up 3-frame, NuckleDu's meaty was not clean, and now he's going to get in this corner. What's the setup? Oh! You don't have to guess sides when you have a charge reversal like that, and that's something you got to expect from a Guile player.
Down is down on both sides, right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to guess a cross-up. And that's one of the biggest strengths about Guile. He has these reversals that can just blow up mix-ups. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah, Du's so good at changing the pace, man. He's down backing, he's got you in control in the zone, and then out of nowhere he's jumping forward and really bullying you, activating V-trigger.
Yeah, and even though Guile's jump-ins aren't the greatest there, I think they're super buffed by the fact that his fireball game just gets you so tunneled on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, good tech on the grab, but the sweep is going to get buried. Not a lot of damage,
yeah,
but...
I expected more, but Du knows what he's doing.
Oh, that was smart.
Tell me that's not good. He anti-aired and then had time to punish the splash.
Because there's so much recovery on it.
Covered both options.
Yeah, now NuckleDu just looking so confident. This is his world-class character, just putting in the work. And look at him, just walking him down with the fireball
coverage.
He's
got so much room.
Just does raw Nadeshko.
It's brilliant. That is so smart, and that's only coming from a Mika player because he knows he'll be invulnerable during the throw animation, so he walks forward and throws him while Nadeshko's out.
Yeah.
V reversal. Yeah, he's having none of this.
Oh, okay. Wait. Man,
I am a Mika main.
That
I
hurts.
know what Mika.
Not in a threat to like completely lose the game.
He won't lose.
Yeah,
but he could win.
It's a momentum. It's a momentum shift.
Exactly.
Oh boy, here we go. Just charge V skill booms. Oh wow!
He sees the roundhouse and he knows. Expect Pavo to just do an uncharged roundhouse here.
And yeah, Pavocado just looks so lost in his neutral. I mean, can you blame him? Like, this matchup looks so tough.
Yeah, I think he's at a really good range here. I think this is where he can fight. Du needs to establish the Du zone because he's not in it right now.
Yeah, he let that jump in like come in, which is like the first non-anti-air jump in. He probably used it normal, but he could have just
There's a slide into fireball.
Wow. Oh, he uses the.
Who is this man?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like NuckleDu knows as soon as you're in, and then uses that DP to just completely change the momentum. You're not thinking about it.
Pavo not stifled. Back into command grabs. Walking forward.
Okay, gets the V-trigger charge.
Oh, this is so spooky. I think this is hard for me to deal with. I don't know.
And now he's just going to get so much real estate. Look how much he's just pushed him to the corner.
I like him giving up ground there. I don't think he had another option.
But, you know, if Pavocado gets one hit, best believe he's going to take this round.
I like the splash over boom so he doesn't get flash kicked. That's untaped.
And even 4 frames can punish that if you block it, you know, that early. Wow, the fuzzy? He gets that? That was disgusting.
This guy don't need that.
Why does he have a fuzzy?
This guy don't need that. NuckleDu, obviously aware of all of Guile's tools and going to use them here.
Can't give NuckleDu nice things. That was, I'm so upset by that.
That slide underneath the V-skill boom is so clean.
Yeah, he's been doing it twice now. It's, you know, he's been finding the hits, but it's so hard to just constantly string together an offensive series when you have to think about the flash kick. You have to think about, you know, him trying to interrupt you.
I mean, the boom is hard enough to deal with, but the EX flash kick from NuckleDu drops.
Oh,
and just out of range.
That's one of those moments where it's like you felt like you had the hit and then you dropped it.
Du pushing him back into the boom.
That dashing was so gutsy right there. NuckleDu just trying to push him to the corner.
Yeah,
wow!
He pushed again for the crouch fierce. I'm really, you know, I'm disappointed. I think Pavocado's better than that. I hope he doesn't.
No, I mean, he can only do so much. Oh, that confirmed. Oh, misses it though.
I thought that one was going to catch. Yeah. Pavo played very well. There's just a couple. Please get in touch with this man.
Yeah, for real.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he's doing that work. Okay, and right now, 801 Strider coming out really strong with that buffered light kick, catching a normal. A decent amount of damage. Man, the footsie's back and forth. And this is scary too because Akuma plays at a range that is pretty comfortable for Laura to play at too. It's not like it's outrange him completely. You know,
early EXDP. Yeah, both characters are comfortable in the same range, you'd say.
Yeah, you see them both playing and thinking about like around crouching medium kick range for both these characters. Ooh, nice dash under.
Yeah, the dash under the fireballs is a great solution. Strider's prepared for this matchup. Interesting drop.
Okay, but he gets the meaty off this. Nice pressure, but dashes under again. Nice.
Strider's showing early that he's ready for this. I like it.
Yeah, because you don't want to block those fireballs. You're so plus afterwards, you're going to have to hold the mix-up. With the increased damage output of Akuma and V-Trigger, it's better just to avoid the situation.
Yeah.
Using Laura's mobility with the V-skill, avoiding these fireballs. Smart stuff. And he takes the first round.
Ooh.
That catches, but he's out of range to confirm. EX Fireball, super plus, but he gets a dash, and you're not that plus, my guy. Yeah, you got to challenge that.
Yeah, you don't get the dash and go again. It is your turn. Yeah, I'm actually holding my breath here.
Yeah, this is tough. You know what's going to happen. Oh, my God. The wind tops. That is so good. It's so common in the mid-range for people to try and, like, walk back and just try and see what's about to happen, but 801 Strider smells that fear.
Yeah, that's too fast. There's no way you're going to react to that. I mean, we're seeing here that Vagabond made a character switch based on the offensive tools of Akuma, but his defense is going to be the same, right?
Yeah, okay. But this character in the corner is an absolute menace with the throw loops. But
yeah, Strider aware. Strider is aware. We've seen him dash under those fireballs at every turn.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Vagabond has an answer to it. He's caught in this matchup right here. Man. Okay, so we got the Necalli pick, the comfort. The Vagabond's got to feel good about this, but right now he's getting tossed and he's already cornered, like, you know, 7 seconds into the game.
Yeah, Strider's got to be in his zone right now. He's got to get early, gets a crush counter.
My God.
Is that the round?
Yes, of course it's the round. It's Laura. Do not question this lady.
It's like you said earlier, that Akuma pick, he's not sturdy enough to deal with that, and even Necalli here, not sturdy enough to live through that combo.
Nah. Okay, V-skill to check the neutral. Yeah, he's a little V-skill happy, so you gotta expect, like, now he's looking for, he's gonna get the jump. Oh, but yo, these V-skills are checking. Almost at 2 bars already. Vagabond's almost at V-trigger. But great counter hit from 8-1 Strider. He's got the knockdown. What's he tried to do?
Strider's all over this man. Vagabond not able to do anything here. Wants to activate that V-trigger. Strider says no, sir.
Yeah, and that EX Fireball pressure, you have to respect it. There's always mix-ups afterwards. The pressure is real from 8-1 Strider.
Woo! This is bullying.
Yeah.
This is bullying. Can you please no bully? Please no bully.
Call the hall monitor.
This man needs detention. He
Yeah.
won't stop. Why wouldn't he, right? He's in the driver's seat right now. He's already beat this man, and he's 2-0, about to close out this set.
And he's started off every round with the hit.
Now that elbow has been pressuring him.
Oh, man, no punish on that sweep there. It's all good. And the movement, he's feeling his flow. Like, anytime you're seeing, like, 8-1 Strider, like, kind of dashing back and forth with the V-skill cancels and everything, you know he's kind of feeling himself. Woo! Okay, uses the armor to get through. Akuma's Fireball has a decent amount of recovery. And then 8-1 Strider with these mix-ups. Okay, good challenge. Use the V reversal, gets him in the corner even further.
Oh, yeah,
got the hit. Good combo. Vagabond needs to make this happen.
Wake up pressure. No, I mean,
that anti-air was so ready, and the DP. That was a DP of frustration.
Yeah, we had passion DP.
That was a frustrated DP. He's like, God, he just got me. He just got everything on me.
That was a DP of despair. Vagabond needs to calm himself. He needs to find his center. He needs
do the Tokido tech. Just take a breather. I'm a huge advocate of doing breathing exercises in the middle of games.
Get the tape measure out. That's what. Where's the Tokido?
Oh no, yo! And he's got his anti-airs measured out. Every one of these bolt charges is stuffing these demon flips, these air approaches from Akuma.
Not looking good for a Nas Strider.
Yeah, Vagabond came in with such a game plan, and it's not working. And everything's working for 8-1 Strider. Looking rough, Okay, uses the V-trigger. The grab was tech. Dashes under once again. He's not able to get a single fireball to be placed on his block. Oh, but the anti-air whiff. This is big. Decent damage and gets the corner back. That's the mix-up. Frame traps. He's +8. The grab. He needs to make this count. This is his tournament life right here.
That's gonna be it. That is gonna be it. That is gonna be it. I have to apologize.
Standing medium kick.
Raine hack Denver.
Losers Finals, let's go for Street Fighter.
Losers Finals.
Oh no, and he already starts off with the misconfirm. We're already seeing little signs of, second guessing for Pavocado, but he's back in there with the charge roundhouse.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see if Strider can make the adjustments that did against the tools, the heavy tools, the down fierce and the V-trigger and the charge roundhouse.
Man, he's chosen good spacing to do that butt splash to where it's really hard to punish. It's hitting meaty, so it's like you're definitely not as minus as you normally would be.
I like the crushing medium kick and neutral from Pavo. I don't know if he's going to be able to find the time for it here.
Oh, the disrespect.
Waco.
That's something I've, from playing him in NorCal, that's something where he wants to, he will force the issue early on to see if it's real to begin with.
I love the go-to command grab. When he doesn't do that much damage and it doesn't really make a ton of sense, that's when it's going to be the most effective.
Yeah, because you're not thinking about it.
Right.
It's not predictable.
Right. What is he going to
Whoa! Using the crouching medium kick to get the low profile on the charge roundhouse for Mika. That was slick stuff from 8-1 Strider.
Yeah, Strider proving to be aware of the tools and responding appropriately.
Good anti-air. The command grabs are landing. 8-1 Strider. Crazy life lead right now, and the pressure is too crazy right now.
Yeah, Strider. I'm telling you, this is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That first round, I tell you, he gathers data. Early in games and sets, he's gathering data. And then once he has a beat on what you want to do, that
turns it in.
Yeah, foot to the floor. This man is known to get the speeding tickets. He goes too fast, too furious he plays.
And he plays Laura different than every other Laura player you see, So it's not even like you can play the matchup just on paper. You gotta know what he likes to do.
Yeah. You have Laura's in your team, but you don't have this one.
Oh my god, and the pressure right now, he's literally carried him corner to corner just with block strings with using the EX Fireball, and now he has him close to stun. 8-1 Strider.
Stun bar almost full.
Oh my god. The pressure right now.
I mean, a lot of players talk about downloads and data often, but
a top level player, when you're playing mix-up characters, you're constantly keeping track of how people respond to your mix-ups.
Yeah.
Did they block the low? Did they tech this grab? How do they respond? Are they walking back? Are they jumping back? Yeah. And you adjust appropriately. You create your own offensive game plan. Oh my god, that whiff punish.
I would love for Pavocado to try to do the same here and try and find some tendencies in Strider.
grab. That's been finding Pavocado immense amount of success.
He will not let this man run out.
No, not at all. I mean, it's so important to contain that in this matchup and make them start thinking about using their other normals, which have like much less range.
Yeah, it's making the Flitzy game really difficult for Pavocado.
What the combo?
In that fireball.
That was sick. Oh, and then the reaction on the neutral jump. The counter hit confirmed.
Is he in his head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad to see Pavo unable to snap out of this here. This is tough. This is tough.
But this is 801 Strider looking super confident.
Strider trying to give us the grand finals that we thought might happen.
Yeah.
Pavocado 1 round to stop.
Good reaction on the dash in from 801 Strider. He's looking a little more awake, but he finds the rebuttal. Into the command grab, into the EX meaty.
He is known. He's been 4 steps ahead.
He went for it again, but good evasion from Pavocado. Oh, then challenges. He missed the meaty. 801 Strider can't be happy about that. What's the mix-up? Get the cross-up into the super!
Yeah, he's going to be 1 mix-up away from death. Let's see what Pavocado brings after this critical right here.
Yeah, I don't think he gets a really clean setup, and he's not building stun bar either, so it's going to be tricky.
Gets set up and gets the dunk.
Yeah, I'm wrong. You got a clean setup there. That empty jump into command grab, anybody could have got hit by that.
And this man unafraid to go for another command grab. 52 frames of regret. Who's worried about it?
Yeah. So back at it, Pavocado can still take this game, and that'll be big for him because right now 801 Strider's just been so dominant, and it'll send him a message and give him time to actually create a better game plan. I think Pavocado needs time.
He needs a moment. Unfortunately, Strider's not going to give him time.
Oh god, crouching pierces into that, and he gets the stun. He's working on another perfect. Oh my god, that's a perfect. That's 2 perfects in that
disheartening.
set.
That's disheartening.
Jesus.
Pavocado showing that he is a talented. Here, let's see if he's got the numbers. DreamHack Denver, let's go. This is your Street Fighter 5 Grand Finals.
Okay, and already we're looking so much better than the last set. He finds the perfect jump in attempt. The dash-in wasn't unchecked. Oh man, like
Strider is not respecting the do zone. He has gone right past NuckleDu's dominant zone, and
oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, we gotta expect that at least once. Yeah, you gotta expect that at least once. But you can't blame him because it was his advantage.
Yeah.
Now, Liquid NuckleDu looking like his back, it literally is to the corner, but he uses V-Trigger to fight his way back.
Such a phenomenal tool for Guile, that V-Trigger.
And now we got the do zone, and great reaction on the EX armor full charge.
We actually saw that yesterday. I forget who Strider was playing, but he found the EX armor was a terrific tool to get through fireballs.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard in this matchup in particular, but he had the perfect timing now. Between that and EX command grab, now Strider looking so strong. Starts off with a jump again into the command grab. Ooh, okay, he's got time to think, and man, he's got caught by that again.
I really like the aggressive play here from Strider. He's not letting Du establish the zone that he's so comfortable in.
Yeah, he's not letting Du get away with what he's comfortable with. He does not look like he's able to get his gameplay started. God!
Really interesting, too. NuckleDu is a phenomenal Street Fighter 4 player from the corner with Guile, but here he does not look like that same man. He's out.
Stuff. Okay, great anti-air. He's going to keep it charged. Great block on the overhead, but does not punish. Fear versus his dead.
Yeah, Du uncharacteristically missing
hot.
Yes.
And you know,
coming off that dominant win.
And the only thing I bet that 801 Strider's been thinking about is his loss against NuckleDu. He knows exactly what he's got to do adjustment-wise to make this happen. Right now, he's looking like this suffocating play, these jump-ins are really getting NuckleDu to just kind of stop chucking fireballs and really like slow down his pace.
Well, that's the thing about Guile. If you can get him to stop throwing fireballs with jumping, then you've won the battle, right?
Yeah, but right now, Liquid NuckleDu setting up his zone. And it's looking like, you know, the other games were before, but Jumping Fears finding the hits once again.
It's like the threat of a DP, the threat of the jump here. NuckleDu is not worried about it. I was just going to say it's in his head. It is not.
No, definitely not. He's back at home with these booms, the V-Skill.
Yeah, more throwing that cute fireball out. That's cute.
Yeah, but, you know, V-Skill meterlessly will take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, the cross is blocked. Oh, man,
Strider getting hot.
Oh, the command grab was gutsy, but he doesn't get the punish, so he's still in there.
Scary here for Strider.
And now 801 Strider has one
Look at
bar.
all these booms. What's the mix-up?
Oh, that was scary! God! Gets chucked for his troubles, the low.
Just a little in and out there before the throw. Very smart from NuckleDu.
Yep. NuckleDu just delaying that because he knows he has mad plus frames, and that's what makes it so scary. These timings are what are going to really make you fight as a top player.
Right.
Okay. Radiator air. And now NuckleDu just keeping him caged. 81 Strider has not found the offense just yet, but
I hear the crowd chanting Sonic. Boom! We got some Guile and NuckleDu fans in the audience.
How can you not cheer for a guy who's just been like so strong?
Yeah.
You know, like you can tell that like even though this is a strong character, you have to put in the time and the energy to really figure this out.
He has put in work.
Oh, wow. He just knows when 81 Strider wants to cancel to a fireball, and he's just checking. He says, no, that is not real. Yeah, this is the do not zone. Do not do that. Oh.
Yeah, he misses another anti-air there. I think he's in the middle of something. Not sure what the startup was.
Yeah, but the fact that 81 Strider did not combo off that is big.
It's smart. He didn't flash kick there. Knew he was out of range. Instant overhead Strider blocks, but still. Strider giving him the thumbs up, but it is not a thumbs up here. That was a mean game from NuckleDu. One game apiece.
Yeah, he's looking much more comfortable to throw bait with that down heavy kick.
The L looming over Strider's man. He cannot lose these games. He needs to win 2 sets.
Yeah, the pressure's on Strider. He looked good in that first game. You know, it could end right here. This is the straight of the Lord, and he immediately shuts it down.
No,
I would love for him to beat early.
Yeah, we have not seen one EX flash kick bait.
Yeah, he's got the meter now. I hope 81 Strider's aware. The jump in on the fireball is so big right now, close to stun. NuckleDu. Woo! 81 Strider's been getting paid dividends off of the dashing command grabs.
Yeah, the accountant is making the right calculations here.
Okay. Standing roundhouse. And you see right here, he's so cautious about throwing a fireball and getting jumped in because that cost him that last round. Both players remembering exactly what people are doing to each other. Low check.
Yeah, the pattern recognition off the charts from these two. Strider finding himself in a bad spot though with half of his health gone.
Yeah, the hard read gets baited and then he's gonna get even more damage. 81 Strider and like 30% to NuckleDu working on like a hood perfect.
Yeah, he has to make those guesses that he did with the spin in the bar there, but this round maybe for not. And
there we go, he gets it again. Okay, gets the knockdown again.
I was gonna say I wish he saved the meter, but you know, let's see the comeback. Let's see the investment pay off.
Dang, he went super ham there. He was like, he saw NuckleDu trying to retreat, and he used every movement option possible, the dash, the V-skill to try and keep the gaps closed, but NuckleDu just interrupting him with the cuff jab.
Spent a lot of resources there on that lofty comeback. But this is good pressure.
Yeah, and now he's reacting to these dashings a lot better. You saw him just, that NC dash from Roar is pretty hard to react to, but someone like NuckleDu who's world class, he's expecting it.
Yeah, NuckleDu, like we said, the pattern recognition from these two, you're gonna see it once, and you know. Where it got V-trigger though, this isn't over. We're gonna see an activation here. Will the activation be enough?
The anti-air.
What if we don't see an activation here?
He never had a chance.
Plays so clean.
Check the numbers at this point because this is gonna he's gonna leave him in the red. He
knows
this matchup's bad.
You're right. It's in the red, and he goes right back into it. Gets the jump in early.
And that's been his. Oh man, and he's checking these jumps. He's getting desperate. This stinks. And now NuckleDu with his own offense. This is you see this change of pace right now. He knows that 81 Strider's getting shut out, and now he's gonna take the push himself forward.
NuckleDu smells the blood in the water here and flash kicks through another fireball activation. He is on top of this.
Yeah, but 81 Strider finds the hit still. Okay, counter hits and
I love the bravery.
Yeah, he's not expecting for 81 Strider to reapproach from that range.
That anti-air gets stuffed.
Okay, the corner pressure from Guile is super strong. You can always reapproach with that Sobot kick from range. Okay, great gets reversal.
Oh, it just whiffs. That is heartbreaking. Strider needs to shake it off and focus here.
That was the right read. What the? Wow! That was just like pixel for pixel spacing. How did you? Wow. That was tough.
The composure from NuckleDu is off the charts.
Yeah.
He's ready. I mean, he has a set in his pocket, so he does not need to take any chances and won't here.
Being able to create a throw-based situation where just walking in neutral, that was bizarre.
Yeah. Lands on the boom. This is tough here. Strider needs this V-trigger.
Okay, gets a counter hit, but not a lot of damage off that. Light in the bolt charge.
He's in a great zone here. He's got to be aware of this flash kick. NuckleDu opting to save the bar.
Yeah, and you notice that like NuckleDu's been saving that. He's been not using the EX at all.
And making
like
fantastic reads when he does it.
Yeah.
Strider got a life lead here. NuckleDu with V-trigger. Ooh, interesting air-to-air. A flash kick.
And this might be close. Okay, -2, but he takes his turn right back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This might be it.
If he can complete this.
Oh, don't swag on. Oh!
Drops and NuckleDu with a rare drop, still a life lead. Strider.
Oh, but he's going to get the chip. And even if he V-reversal, he's going to get hit. It's checkmate at that point.
Shout out to 801 Strider, who played phenomenal in this tournament, is going to take second place in DreamHack Denver.
Well, we got our champion, Liquid NuckleDu. To not many people surprised, this man's a world-class competitor, Capcom Cup winner, multiple major. You know, it comes to no surprise. You had him at your, as your winner, myself included.